Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here still in England. I'm in the Lake District, and I'm on Lake Windemere on a wonderful tourist boat that's going up and down this wonderful lake. I'm here with Francine Bolt, who is with, remember your title, you're sales and marketing executive
yes.
with
Visit Lake District Cumbria, so we're the official tourism board for the Lake District and Cumbria region.
So there, we're going to talk to Francine about this great attraction and about the Lake District on Insider Travel Report. Now, Francine, here we are. We're out there. We're braving the cold out here on Lake Windermere. And tell us a little bit about this boat. This is a pretty new boat, right?
Yes. So MV Swift was launched in 2020. So it's a very new cruise. It's electric, so it's very smooth. It's very quiet, but you get stunning panoramic views of the lake. And it seats a lot of people on it, so it's great for corporate events or just larger groups of people. So yeah, we're on Windemere, so we're sailing, and the lake is 10 and a half.
It's a long lake, and
it's England's longest lake, but it gives you amazing views of the area. You know, we've got the Langdale Pikes behind us, and it's a great way for people to actually just be in the outdoors, enjoy the amazing scenery, the landscape, which is why people come to the Lake District. But it's also a great sort of mode of transport. It's a great thing to put into your itinerary if you're trying to get from location to location.
And so it is a mode of transport. You can go from different places.
Definitely.
Right?
And we're trying to encourage more sustainable travel for people, leave the car behind for the day and that sort of thing. So it's great for all ages, children love it, couples love it.
Yeah, we had a little tea on board here earlier, which was a lot of fun, and we could see all these wonderful houses on both sides, these older houses and new. I think we're kind of scoping out what we should buy, right?
Oh, yeah. There's some pretty amazing houses here, but you've also got really beautiful lakeside properties as well, hotels, larger ones, smaller ones. So, it's for people that want to sort of stay right by the lake, and the cruise gives you access to some of those properties as well.
I think you had a museum, too, you pointed out.
Yeah, there was the Windemere Jetty Museum, which reopened in 2019. It was the former steamboat museum, and that's a great attraction. And like I say, you can get there by cruise. You could take this cruise. You can go around the museum. They've got a beautiful cafe right on the lake shore, so you can enjoy your lunch there, and then hop back on the cruise, head down to Ambleside. Ambleside's a great town for shopping. Independent shops, there's restaurants, local produce. Nice to have a sort of a wander around.
And then you can go and stay in one of your inns on the lakeside. We're at the lakeside.
We're at the Lakeside Hotel, so near Newby Bridge. So there's also, as well as doing the cruise, there's a nearby railway as well, the Lakeside and Haverthwaite Railway, which is really nice to incorporate as well. So it's a heritage railway line. So the journey takes about sort of 20 minutes or so, and then connects with the Windermere Lake Cruise.
Yeah. Now this one, you said this cruise goes 364 days a year, right?
Yeah. So no matter what time of year people want to come, whether it's the sort of spring, summer season, or sort of going into autumn or winter, we do have lots of attractions and activities for people to do all year round.
Yeah, we're getting a little that they have a regular tour director who tells you all of the wonderful places that are here and what you're looking for and houses. But it is a great way to spend on the water here and really enjoy nature and the Lake District. What are the kind of high seasons here? When is this lake really hopping?
So definitely in the summer season, so July and August, that's when the sort of children are on their school holidays. So that's a popular time for people to come. Also during the sort of half-term period, so February half-term going into the Easter holidays, May half-term, and then October half-term. So you get sort of odd weeks where particularly families will come to the area. So
it's been very bucolic, and I think we're almost back to when we started. We went all the way almost down, about halfway down the lake, and came back. Really a nice excursion. It is. We are here in January, so it's a little colder, but it's actually not bad. We've been okay. So typically, how long would people stay in this area, especially those coming from Americans and things?
Yeah, I definitely say sort of 4 or 5 days would be a nice amount of time to spend here. What you could do is you're base yourself in one part of the Lake District, and then you could go off for sort of day trips around the area. I mean, the West Coast is lovely to visit. It's off the beaten track. It's very rugged over there. And then you've got sort of to the north, Carlisle, which is our only city. You've got Hadrian's Wall, so very rich in Roman history as well. A UNESCO World Heritage Site as well.
I didn't realize we were that close to Hadrian.
Yeah. So, sort of less than an hour away. And then over to the east, the Eden Valley. It's beautiful. It's great for dark skies, so people can actually...
for the stars and everything.
Yeah, we have amazing dark skies here. And then sort of we've also got a part of the Yorkshire Dales here in Cumbria too, so the towns of sort of Sedbergh, Kirby Longsdale. We've got lovely pubs there, and people quite like to incorporate doing a walk and a pub lunch, go around the sort of little towns with independent shops. So
and they go hiking and all over the area.
Definitely. So there really is something for everyone to do. If you want to be in the outdoors, you could do high level walking, low level, going along the lake, water sports, but then also, food and drink. We've got 10 Michelin stars, as well as things like pubs, afternoon teas overlooking the lake, local produce. But then we've got cultural attractions. We're the home of Beatrix Potter and William Wordsworth, so you can come and visit their homes.
That's what we're going to next, William Wordsworth, a fairly new museum for William Wordsworth, and we'll talk to you about that one too. Now, I noticed there are a lot of sort of yachts and big boats on this lake in terms of not just this but there's a lot of pleasure craft going all over, up and down, right?
Yeah, I mean, also Windemere Lake Cruises operates self-drive motorboats as well. So if a family or a couple wanted to get out on the water themselves, they could do. Again, that's a lovely activity to do. Very easy to do as well, and sort of different times of the year. But yeah, obviously there are sort of lots of boats, some privately owned as well. But yeah,
it's a lot to do. Now, where can my viewers, travel advisors in the U.S., go to get more information about this region and about Lake Windermere?
Yeah, so you can head to visitlakedistrict.com, which is the Tourism Board's official website. There's everything on there from accommodation, information on things to do and activities, but also areas. So looking at where you might want to be staying, and that sort of thing, travel inspiration and tours. There's a wealth of information on there for people to have a look at.
That's fantastic. And now we're literally almost coming to our dock after our, well, not quite. I keep saying 3-hour cruise. It wasn't a 3-hour cruise, but it was a marvelous little, about an hour, and marvelous just to see the wonderful sights around, and it is such a wonderful lake to visit. Again, Francine, I want to thank you for first introducing us to this, and again, so you can look at the website to find out more information, and again, it's been great to have a cruise with you.
Thank you, and it's a pleasure to have you here.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report on Lake Windermere in England.